Now we can start looking into the example of the Sahaba radiyallahu ta'ala anhum. This is not an exhaustive presentation, every single Sahabi who prayed without Raf-al Yadain. However, I want to give some prominent examples. We will start with the example of Sayidina Umar ibn al-Khattab radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. Sayidina Umar ibn al-Khattab, it is narrated that he prayed without Raf-al Yadain. So this is incredibly important, because not only do we have narrations from the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam himself, where he's telling us either not to perform Raf-al Yadain, or he himself is praying without Raf-al Yadain, but we see that tradition continued with the Sahaba and with great leading Sahaba. So we will start with Sayyidina Umar ibn al-Khattab in the Musannaf of Ibn Abi Shaybah, narration number 2454. It is narrated from Al-Aswad. He said, I prayed with Umar radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, and he did not raise his hands during any of his prayer except when he began the prayer. The narration is really quite clear. As for the authenticity of this narration, the narrators are all found in Sahih Muslim, and many of them are the narrators of Bukhari too. So there is no concern with regards to the authority of the authenticity of the narrators. So therefore we have a sound chain of narrators, we have a sound narration informing us that Sayyidina Umar ibn al-Khattab radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, he prayed without Raf-al Yadain. So once again I will return and address those people who have presented this issue as if there is only one view, that either you are following the Sunnah and you are practicing Raf-al Yadain, or you are against the example of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and you are just following your madhab and you're not interested in the action of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and you're in error essentially. I will say to them, not only do we have numerous hadith, we have one of the greatest of the Sahaba, Sayyidina Umar ibn al-Khattab. Would such people say something similar regarding Sayyidina Umar? Would you say he's turned away from the Sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam? How can people be of the mind that they understand the prayer of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam or the Sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam better than Sayyidina Umar ibn al-Khattab and Sayyidina Ali ibn Abi Talib? And then we will also see Sayyidina Abdullah ibn Mas'ud himself radiyallahu ta'ala anhu.